All right, let's go on oil here this morning. Very simple way how to trade JaySignal, okay? Very, very easy how to do this. The 5-minute trend, okay? Now we have a 5-minute trend filter built in to the JaySignal that goes over top your Ninja charts. I removed it because we can look at it right here on the black charts. It's the same exact moving average, same exact time frame. I use a 5-minute trend filter with JaySignal. You can see the 20s cross through the 50, the trend is up. So all qualified JaySignal longs would be waiting for the blue Fibonacci dots to print and the arrow to get you in. When that arrow fires, that is your entry. Right there, your entry. Entry is your arrow, an arrow-based system. There's your entry. Your stop is very small. Your stop is the black line just below the swing low. That's how small the stops are on these trades. Great reward to risk. There's your stop. Entry is the arrow. Make it green so you can see it. Entry is a green arrow. Right there. Get the same color for you. Where's my dark green at? Hold on. Let me find it. Entry is the arrow. The stop is this black line that forms. Okay? Now, if you got a runner, you want to run a left, we still got a little more upside, you can wait for the first red candle to pull yourself out if you want to. You should have scaled at 42, 2 ticks in front of 44, I said was the target. You wait for a red reversal bar and pop out the trade if you want to be conservative on your remaining position. But the beautiful thing about it is this. There's your spinning top. I mean your doji, so it's starting to slow. Price action slowing right now. Is that once you get outside, very simple process, above high value area, get above high value area. This red line that automatically goes on your Ninja charts. Once you get outside that, you should be smiling ear to ear if 5-minute trend is up. Because all you're going to do is look for an ABC long or a 1, 2, 3 pattern long. You're going to look for a pullback. My Fibonacci dots will automatically fire blue. They will not fire any reds above this black line. No counter trend trades. None. Once you get the blue dots at fire, you're going to wait for an arrow to fire yourself in as an entry. An arrow will automatically fire when you close above. The spinning tops are in blue on my Renko bars. The plus sign is a doji. One of those two candles, once you close above it, by a partial body candle, you can see it closed above it here, right there. You're going to get a pull-in bar or an entry, an arrow. That is your entry. You guys said you got filled at 14 and 15 on this one. That's perfect. That's your fill. 14, 15 fill was our entry. Our stop is very small. If it would have turned on us and closed below this stop line right here, small black line by a partial body candle close, then we take a small stop. Our maximum stop in the room is 15 ticks per one contract. Maximum $150 risk. You do not want to risk more than that. But if it closes below this black line and you're not near this big black line, then stop yourself out at a smaller stop. 7, 8 ticks, whatever it is. Don't go towards the whole 15. I do not like when it breaks the swing low. The system is very, very accurate where it should never break the swing low after you enter with the arrow. We should never break this. The only time I will hold it a little bit lower is if I'm over top or near this black line. I'll wait for a trend change in this black line, then close out the position naturally. Okay? Or manually, I'm sorry. But the bottom line is a very simple process. 5-minute trend is up. I want it to break high value area. Please break high value area. It broke high value. Look for the first retracement. Look for the blue dots. Arrow entry. There's your stop. Your targets can be your automated targets that you have, okay, in your automated dome. And then we knew our final target once we get above high value area. That's why we use these red and blue lines. Eric, you emailed me and asked me why we use these red and blue lines. I don't use these red and blue lines as entries. They are good for ABCs, for continuations and hard trends. Other than that, I use them for final targets if I'm above high value or below low value. That's how I picked 44 as my target when we were at 25. We're at 25. I said target 42. 44 minus 2 ticks is 42. Open order at 42. It hit with a breeze because the entry was at 15. We scaled out at 25. We let the runner go to 42. We had a hell of a trade to start off the morning, just like that. Okay? The key for you to make this work for you is this. The key is let market profile set it up. Let JaySignal pull you in. What's that mean? This is high value area in your own ninja charts, HVA. It's red across your charts. HVA is in red, LVA is in blue. You're not allowed to sell HVA when it comes up to it in an uptrend. You can't do it or you're going to get killed. A lot of amateur market profile traders think you can just sell HVA in an uptrend. They're wrong. You must let HVA break out, let price break away and get away from it. Not just close a bar above it and go back down. Get away from it with trend, then let it retrace, get some blue fib dots to fire, and then get your arrow to enter. If I break above HVA, I'm very bullish. If I break below LVA, I'm very bearish if the trend is down. Okay? Now, traders ask me all the time, well, is Jay still going to stand alone? Absolutely. It's absolutely standalone. You can use it just on 2 time frames, a 5-sim and a 3-sim Renko. That's it. I use a small time frame and a large time frame. The large time frame will catch those bigger moves. Right? We had a huge top yesterday in the market on the 5-sim. Caught the high in crude at 9 o'clock in the morning on the 5-sim Renko. I put them right beside each other. So when you're trading the 5-sim Renko, guys and gals, what I would do in the 3-sim, I'd put them right beside each other so you can see both. You can see both for price action. So in your own ninja charts, it should look like this. You should have the 5 next to the 3. My large time frame is to the left. My smaller time frame is to the right. Why? Because my small time frame will catch the shallow retracements. My larger time frame will catch the larger retracements. Oops, let's get to current price action, sorry. So if I look here, you can see the 5-sim Renko clearly broke above HVA. We never had a sell signal, no pull-in bar earlier. But check it out. We never got a retracement, did we? So my large time frame, no retracement. It's not a deep retracement. No trade. My short time frame sure as heck did, didn't it? That's why I teach traders you only need to trade off 2 time frames off JaySignal all by itself in all markets. I don't care what market you trade. All markets work the exact same. I have a 5 and a 3 next to each other on all markets. You look at the 17 of the top futures markets, they all work the same. They all have the same pattern. You break out of HVA, the market's in an uptrend, let it retrace, look for the first blue fib dots, look for the arrow to pull you in, you're off to the races. There's your stop line. Use the symmetry dots to scale and your final targets. Don't make it any more difficult than that. When you do get a deep retracement, let me show you what it looks like on the 5-sim Renko. We had a beautiful one on gold. These are your deep retracements. We just had one on gold earlier here. The deeper retracements, you'll get signals just like this also. But what you'll notice is, I do not get any red fib dots if I'm above the black line. I do not get any blue fib dots if I'm below the black line. It keeps you from counter trend trading. It's a gorgeous thing about it. But the easiest thing for you to do, if you're a new member and you just got the JaySignal, I put the 5 and the 3 next to each other. And I would look for market profile breakouts of trend, first pullback, look for the blue dots, arrow entry. And you're going to see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades in all markets that look just like this. Because you're not counter trend trading the market. The 5-minute trend is up, moving average is up. So just let the market break out of high value area, look for the retracement, look for the blue fib dots, arrow entry. The first retracement is the best on JaySignal. Not the second, not the third, not the fourth, because this is typically a wave 3. You'll be coming into wave 5 up here on Elliott Wave according to this low at 745. This is Elliott wave 3. We're coming into an Elliott wave 5. It's more dangerous because you already hit the target. So you want to try to catch the first break of HVA, the first fib dots that pull back.